Your Honor, I am Lieutenant Wagner of the Eastport Fire Department, assigned as a fire investigator. I have over 10 years' experience as a fire investigator with numerous arrests made due to arson fires. On January 1st, 2020, at 1:17 p.m., I was alerted to respond for a dwelling fire at 614 May Street to assist crews on location. When I arrived, the suppression companies were already gone from the location. They were alerted to another dwelling fire 3 blocks away with a reported children trapped. Also, no family or homeowners were present. I started my investigation at 2 p.m. While conducting the investigation, I found evidence of arson with a pour pattern of a flammable liquid from behind a TV leading towards the kitchen. At this time, the homeowners and their attorney arrived at the property and began to inform me I made entry into the residence without proper permission, and any and all evidence collected must be suppressed due to the chain of custody. The defendant's attorney stated the evidence obtained was in violation of the homeowner's constitutional rights, including the Fourth Amendment, against warrantless searches and seizures. I commend the actions of the officers on the suppression crew that made a decision to leave this address and respond to the other report of children trapped. As a sworn public safety official, we take an oath to protect the public. I am asking the court to exercise under the exigent circumstance exception that the evidence collected be used in charging the homeowner of arson. Behind me here, I have a drawing that shows in detail where the original fire building was here at 614 May Street, the second fire building here on 3rd Street. The close proximity between the two reported structure fires made it very easy for the crew that was already on the street to get to the second fire and perform an effective rescue of the children that were trapped. The fact that a fire investigator was called to this location, and upon arrival, the suppression crew was directed to respond to another emergency involving trapped civilians, would warrant extreme circumstances. I will now reference a case of Christian Reed Smith versus State, 2005. In this case, the court found that the chiefs that made entry to investigate after the fire department left the scene was no more than an actual continuation of firefighters' initial entry. Burn patterns are used to determine the origin of a fire. A V-shaped pattern will extend from the origin out and up a wall. In this example, a burn pattern was observed from the kitchen leading back behind the TV. There was no observable V-shaped burn pattern on the wall. From the paper, Use of Damage in Fire Investigation, a review of fire pattern analysis, research, and further action by G.E. Goldberg, the majority of texts state that the investigator should consider the damage to be caused by ignitable liquid if the investigator would visibly observe damage to the floor in the shape of a puddle, have hard edge burn marks in the shape of a pour, or the damage had the appearance of trailers.